even to the terrorists.
Are you?
He has so much blood on his hands.
Are you a local here, ma'am?
Yes.
What do you have to say about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
He's a piece of shit. He's a corrupt, dishonest politician. He doesn't care about the American people. All he wants is all the immigrants, all the radicals, all the illegals to come in so they can get the Democrat vote. That's all they care about. They don't care about the American people. They don't care about this country.
What would you say to the voters who voted for Biden? Do you think they understand now how important it is, or do you think they'll still make the same mistake come to year 2024?
I hope their eyes are open now. I hope they realize what a mistake they made voting for someone who's anti-American. Look how quick our gas prices went up as soon as he got elected. On his first day in office, he stopped our oil and gas production. We were energy independent with Trump. Trump got our gas prices down, our oil prices were down. We were paying $1 something a gallon for gas. Now we're paying $5 a gallon for gas and more.
Yeah, and it continues to go up.
And Trump cared about the American people. He cared about this country. That's why he was putting the wall up. First day in office, Biden stopped the wall, let all the criminals in, let all the dangerous illegals in, raised gas prices, stopped our oil and gas dependence. Now we're buying it from Russia. He put us so much debt, put inflation is high. Everything in the stores, you see the shelves empty, there's the shortage on deliveries. We never had none of that with Trump. Trump was the best president we ever had. He's the only one that cared about the American people in this country. We went from the best president to the very worst. People better smarten up. Come November, they better vote Republican because these Democrats are destroying this country.
Absolutely.
It's time for them to wake up.
Absolutely, man. How you doing, ma'am?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I'm a journalist, and are you from the area at all?
I'm from Somerset.
How do you feel about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
I think it's funny. But it fits because this is one of the crookedest towns in Massachusetts, so he belongs here, you know.
Do you think that Joe Biden will ride his bicycle in here today to support climate change?
I don't, but I believe he'll stop and get some ice cream.
That's actually, yeah, he might do that.
He might do that.
He might actually do that. That's actually a good point. I didn't even think of that.
It's a warm day. I'm sure he'll
Yeah.
get some ice cream.
And what would you have to say to the other residents in Somerset, Massachusetts that maybe couldn't attend the rally today, but maybe also dislike Joe Biden? What would you say to the residents here in Somerset, Massachusetts that maybe couldn't make it out today, but you're here and you're able to give them a voice? What would you say regarding that?
Stay alert, stay awake, pay attention. Just love Joe Biden.
Ain't that the truth? He's supposed to come here and talk about climate change. And I don't know if you know this, but it costs more CO2 to create the entire wind turbine than the amount of energy and its entire lifespan it will produce to make the entire wind turbine, the amount of energy it will create in its entire lifespan won't even amount to the same energy it did to create it. So it's 100% a waste. And what Joe Biden is doing here is to bring down the American communities around here even further. So it's good that you're out here and showing your support against Biden. So yeah, is there anything else you would like to say to the American people regarding?
Nope, just stay awake.
Stay awake.
Stay awake.
Stay awake, stay prepared, stock up on storable food and water.
That's right.
Awesome. Stay hydrated today, ma'am, all right?
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? You staying cool or what?
Not really, but I'll change. I ain't leaving.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you putting that on?
YouTube. Yes. You can find yourself on the Allen report.
Allen report?
Yes.
Okay.
I've been apprehended by the FBI. I'm sorry?
That van's got a police dog in it.
Oh
They're
yeah.
on the side of it.
Oh really?
They're not fucking like me.
Oh, that's definitely.
There's the motorcycles already. Where are they gonna have?
They're getting ready to shut it down now. So those of you just tuning in, we're in Somerset, Massachusetts, where the President of the United States is supposed to come speak about climate change at 1 Brighton Point Road, Somerset, Massachusetts, at the old power plant. He's going to talk about climate change and how he's going to want to bring wind turbines to the area. So if I have the opportunity to ask Joe Biden some questions, I'm going to take that opportunity. I don't think I will get that opportunity, but if I do, I'll take it. We're over here at 1229 Wilbur Ave, Somerset, Massachusetts. Anti-Biden, unwelcoming Biden rally protest has broken out. Starts at 12 noon, ends at 4 p.m. I'm here now. You can see some of the protesters behind me and around me. Some counter protesters are here. They're a little further down. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what happens. If you guys saw my live stream on Facebook, you could see the cops have already been called on me, and but obviously I didn't do anything wrong, so it's not like they can do anything. But anywho's and bees, that's what's going on today. I'm gonna stick around for as long as I can. It's about 95 degrees out here. I'm gonna remain live. Hopefully, the Biden administration doesn't have the technology to disrupt the live streams. Because I plan on going live. So, yeah. All right, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to be asking some of the locals here what they think about Joe Biden and maybe some of the anti-people on what they think he can provide to the community. So, stay tuned. Stick around. Should be interesting. We do have a police presence, or maybe a Secret Service over there. There's still more people coming.
Yeah.
I wish I brought one of those canopies, though. I didn't know this was going to be like that.
I think they kind of black cookie from over the watching, right? You know who it was that called a cop?
That guy, yeah, 100%, dude, that was that guy. I didn't do anything wrong, though. I swore at him. Yeah, I swore at him, and I was on the sidewalk. Like, get over yourself, buddy.
Well, I had a lady over here too. I ran over to her and I started yelling at her. That's right.
She said, "Go Joe Manchin."
Go, Joe Biden. Get out of here.
She said Joe Manchin, though, didn't she?
I think so, yeah.
Thank God for him too, Joe Manchin, and the lady from Arizona.
Are we legit here? Like, I don't know.
We got police, all right.
Oh, they booked.
Yeah, they're shutting down all the roads and stuff.
Does anyone know what time it is?
Yeah, I'll tell you later. 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock? Okay.
Peach 46. Peach 46. Peach 46.
We support the police. We do. My brother's a cop.
When his mommy was a
And we used to do maneuvers, but they were doing first touch on the landing gear.
I like your tripod, buddy.
Buy one. See no. Buy one. I'm just doing something right. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but this is my pitch.
So you got Secret Service or the federal government, FBI, maybe right there. You got the right idea, my friend. With the canopy? Right idea. So we have, I think some people have wrote, welcome Biden. It says here, help us help clean the earth. And we have some people here drawing the earth. We have Boston Channel 5, 25 over there. I interviewed them briefly. You can go to the Facebook live stream and see that. So behind me, people who are welcoming Joe Biden to the state are on this side behind me. And then the people in front of me here are the people who are anti-Biden. So
This required me to obtain 2,000 registered voter signatures, so my name is on the list.
got some state police there.
Peach 46. Peach 46. Peach 46.
Comes the boot squad.
Don't be afraid. Come on over. Oh.
They have a pretty big police presence over here. Just gonna come take a look, see if they got the road blocked down or not. I actually might walk all the way down there to as far as I can go when the president is speaking. So got some police officers here at Rogers Food and Spirits. If you are just tuning in, we're in Somerset, Massachusetts. The president is going to be speaking here around 1:30, 1:50, maybe 2 o'clock sometime about climate change at 1 Brighton Point Road, Somerset, Massachusetts. There's an unwelcome President Biden protest that takes place from noon to 4 p.m. today at 1229 Wilbur Ave, Somerset, Massachusetts. It seems as if they're getting ready to close down the roads here. Somewhat of a decent turnout for protesters. Looks like the Secret Service is coming our way. So let's take a look, guys. Now, if they had the technology could be in these vehicles here to disrupt my live stream. Hopefully not. But this is 100% the Secret Service. I can kind of see something. It looks like supplies in there. I'm not entirely sure. Look like a ghillie suit of some sort in the back. So I appreciate you all tuning in. So about 1:30, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, the president should be speaking here in Somerset, Massachusetts about climate change. If I have the opportunity to ask Joe Biden some questions, specifically on how he wants to turn this area into a windmill farm, put a bunch of windmills up, but it costs more CO2 to create the entire wind turbine than the amount of energy it takes for the entire lifespan of the wind turbine to make that same energy it did to create it. So it's just ridiculous, the amount of stuff that's happening in our world today. But anyway, there's a F Joe Biden. Oh fuck, I can't see it now. Also, I won't be able to see your comments. It's 95 degrees and the sun is blaring on the screen, so I can't see anything that you guys are saying. But stay tuned. Oh, shit.
Oops, I know he's supposed to be back on the plane by 4:15 or something like that.
Grade 1.
I'm a racist, I'm homophobic. Whatever you want to call me.
So thank you for all for tuning in. Jill Biden actually is going to be in Connecticut today, I believe in New Haven, Connecticut, with the Secretary of Education or something. I don't know. She's with some sort of group in Connecticut. She's going to be there today speaking about education, I think, and some other things in New Haven, Connecticut. So Joe Biden is not here today with Joe Biden. It's only Joe Biden here. So there's going to be less people to save him from making a mistake. So let's see if he'll ride his bicycle down here to save energy, or maybe he'll stop at the ice cream store and grab an ice cream. Who knows? But if I get the opportunity to ask him some questions, I'm gonna do so. I hate to say this, but if you feel... Oh, I thought that was the cop flying me down. I was like, oh God, here we go. But I hate to say this, but if you feel I always hate asking for donations, but please donate to the Allen Report so I can continue to travel to the United States of America and document events worldwide.
So where are you from?
I am from originally Massachusetts.
Where you been? Where you just shut up? Hey, I got that picture of you. Sneaky. Sneaky. Drive by.
I'm handcuffed.
Oh, we have another person handcuffed here.
It's Miss Presley. Fake news is here taking you out of contact. So are you just traveling right now?
So because the federal government has restricted my travel to the state of Massachusetts only.
Why, what's
And-
wrong with you?
Nothing. I documented the events on January 6th, and because of that, I am.
So did they arrest you?
Yep. And I didn't step in and I never stepped in the building.
Where do you live?
Well, I'm on live. I'm not gonna tell people where I live, but I'm from the next town over though.
Yeah, yeah. All this for Joe Biden?
Is he gonna ride his bike with you guys?
Wait, did he give you some windmills? Oh yeah, block it off. He's in the back. He's in the back of your truck.
So
That's not a trash truck.
It's a Joe truck. Fake news is here. Fake up.
yeah, I've already asked them questions. I was like, oh hey, how you doing? Chase on from the Allen Report, biggest East Coast terrorist. Oh yeah, how you doing? See you later.
You don't need to go to government rockets, Joe. So yeah, so you're restricted.
Yeah, I'm 100% restricted. I can't do anything. That's why when the cops showed up earlier, I was like, thank God this gentleman's over here speaking up about who that guy is, because I want to know. Are you a resident of the area?
I'm out of Milton.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the ballot, congressional ballot.
Yeah.
MA8. So
I'm from Seacon, by the way.
South Coast.
Yeah, it's not a bad gig out there.
The whole thing is. My name's Rob Burke. Work for U.S. Congress. I'm on the ballot in Congressional District Number 8, which covers a big chunk of outside of Boston, pieces of Boston, and goes from Quincy to Hull, Hull to Brockton, Brockton to Walpole, and then we do a big chunk of Boston also.
Okay.
So I'm running on holding people accountable for spending, the excessive spending, the inflation, and running on Trump's economy.
Okay.
I'm trying to retire Nancy Pelosi. That's what I'm trying to do. Nancy
Okay.
Pelosi, you can catch me at Vote For Me at
Yep.
Burke4business.com.
Awesome.
Don't want any money? Don't need any money. It's not about money, it's about votes.
Absolutely.
Question?
You being somewhat of a resident of this area, what do you have to say about Joe Biden visiting, and what do you have to say to him, being a candidate running for office?
Well, I think Joe Biden should tell people why he's really here. Now, this is a windmill. This is about a windmill project that Trump put in, and Joe took credit for. It's basically a tax scheme. It's Baker's making a ton of money. Eversource is making a ton of money. Beacon Hill is making a ton of money. It has nothing to do with power plant. It has to do with people getting ripped off. See, what you got to realize is most of the people here are just regular people. The people that signed 2,000 signatures of registered voters in my drive, which I did with a friend of mine, 20 days for 2,000 signatures, registered voters. I think we wrote about 2,400. 2,000 were good.
Okay.
Most of the people were regular people. I told people, anybody smart, I don't want you voting for me. I don't want any police. I don't want any fire. I don't want any unions. I don't want any of that municipality stuff because they're all in on it. People like myself who were self-employed, I got killed during this fake CCP virus. I get destroyed. I would suspect a lot of these people did too. They didn't miss a paycheck, those people in there. These people didn't miss a paycheck. Those people didn't miss a paycheck. The regular folks that I spoke to when I said I was going to retire Nancy Pelosi, you know what they said? Give me that clipboard.
And you know what? That honestly might be one of the biggest things to get people to vote, because many people dislike Nancy Pelosi, especially her and her husband, after what's been going on recently.
He said to me, Mr. Burke, I said to him, do you want me on the wall? Yes, I want you. Well, you need me on that wall. Yes.
They don't want you, they need you.
You need me on the wall. Few good men, that's the line for Few Good Men. Yeah, so my name is Rob Burke, that's my real name.
Okay.
I was just working with a lady on a quick spiel on a minute and a half video. But again, I have never taken a single penny from a Democrat. Matter of fact, I've never taken given a single penny to a Democrat or a Republican.
What would you have to say about independent journalism? Do you think if you become in office, we could get a program for independent journalism protected by the First Amendment?
Trump showed you how to do it.
Okay.
You are the apprentice. See, these are not people, these are not news people.
I know what you mean. But for people who don't know what you mean, could you explain a little bit?
Yeah, all the fake news people. Their job is, they're gatekeepers, and their job is to write a narrative, and then they all follow it. They don't ask any questions. If you weren't here when not Joe Bergen, I'm not sure who it was, Fox 25 was here. When I said to him, he was asking me questions, and I started asking him direct questions about, what the hell are you doing here? What's your job? And when I started asking him questions about the questions that are really important, talking about who's making money on this fake tax scheme, he just ran the other way. And he said, what about Joe Biden? I said, I don't care about Joe Biden. I care about Nancy Pelosi, the wicked witch from the West, from the Wizard of Oz.
Joe Biden doesn't know what planet he's on.
Well, again, you have to understand, we live in a representative republic. We don't live in a democracy. We're bottom up, not top down.
Mm.
That's why in my congressional district in 8, I represent, in which I say this, it's really cool, wicked cool to represent 750,000 people. That's really cool. And so the people that came to me, that's what their concerns were. Listen, when I'm in front of that grocery store, I do DoorDash when I'm a sports videographer. So I do DoorDash in between gigs, right? So I know how to gas my car up. If anybody at home does $60 a day in gas, let me know, raise their hand. I go shopping for people from DoorDash in the supermarkets. I know what's missing. I know what's not there. So I understand what inflation is.
Yeah.
You know, you saw you see, if you go to the markets, right? You have the candy bar. The candy bar used to be this big. Now it's this big, but it costs 30% more.
Yeah.
And they're pissed about that. So anyways, that's sort of what it is, and we're going to run on Trump's country.
We're gonna. I appreciate you taking the time to speak, and I'm gonna. If you're interested, we'll come speak a little later too. Okay?
Yeah, you don't have to, but listen, have them get in touch with me in Massachusetts, burkeforbusiness.com, and you can catch me both of me at Burke for Business, or you can catch me on Twitter at Burko Eyes, BURKCOI, ZYE.
Awesome. Well, hey man, I appreciate talking. Keep up the good work.
Nice and easy.
Yes, sir. How we doing, boss man?
Very good, thank
Who called you?
Nobody called me.
False offense? The other guys are here. They were just here.
I'll be here.
Oh, the other guys are just here setting you up.
So guys, if you remember, I got interviewed at my mother's house by like this really hot Asian chick. I'm gonna go say hi to her right now. Remember me? How you doing? Do you remember me?
Chase?
Yeah.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Just want to let you know you look very beautiful today.
Thank you.
Just want to say hello.
Thank you.
And what do you think is going to happen here today?
I'm not sure. We are just talking to the people over here in charge of getting the motorcade, so.
Okay. And what do they have to say so far?
We just got started, so I'll
all
let
right.
you know if you want to circle back later.
Circle back later. Do you think Joe Biden will ride his bicycle down here? All right. Well, good talk with you guys. Keep up the good work. And I'll see you later.
Thank you.
Take care. owned. So they're getting ready to shut everything down here. As you can see, that the girl who interviewed at my house, she knew who I was. She was pretty hot today. I just wanted to let her know that, but I wasn't gonna bust her balls like some other people would, but I just figured it'd be fun.
You get to retire.
Oh, sorry about that. How we doing, ma'am? Are you a local of the area? What'd you have to say to the American people about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
I wish he would just stay in his basement.
Do you think Joe Biden will stop to get some ice cream over there and ride his bike here?
I hope so, but no, I don't. I think he'll stop at Somerset Creamery.
It is the hottest day of the year so far.
It is, and more than likely he may stop and get some ice cream. It's certainly a hot day for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's entitled.
And what do you think about Joe Biden coming here and lecturing the people about climate change?
To the people of Somerset, Mass, ourselves, after they shut down the power plant and we've been taxed for... we've been highly taxed.
Yeah.
And due to the coal being shut down.
Yep.
And I believe that the reason why he's doing all this, to be honest, is because he's just an anti-Trump policy person.
Okay.
And I believe that anything that he can damage of what Trump has done for the American people, he's going to do. I think he's going to do it.
Yeah, hold on one second. I'm an independent journalist. My name is Chase from the Allen Report.
Okay.
I travel all across the United States. I mostly do riots and protests and things of that nature.
Yeah.
This is a protest, so I'm here today.
Yeah.
Because I was documenting on January 6th, the federal government has restricted my travel only to Massachusetts and to Rhode Island for work purposes. But so when I heard the president was coming, I'm from the next town over. When I heard they were coming to Somerset, I said, I can't let this go. You know, this is my job. Like I can't. He's coming. He's literally coming to the town next to me. So I came out here. I heard that there was a protest starting at 12 noon.
Okay.
An anti-welcome Biden protest. So that's what we have here today. If you actually go a little further down, you'll actually there'll be people there who support Biden, believe it or not. So counter protesters have shown up.
Okay.
It's unclear at this time how things are going to escalate. Actually, the cops are already called here because of me, because I told some person. Well, I have it all documented, but I told some person to get the F out of here, and they called the police. Is what it is.
Here's a gentleman right here.
Yeah, he's here to do. He's here to keep us in line. Yeah.
That's right.
But other than what's going on here today, do you have any messages for the local people of Somerset? Do you think they've learned their lesson on voting for Biden or not voting for him? What do you think?
I think the environment is saturated with anti-conservatism just in this area because of we're such a blue state.
Okay.
That I believe that people are not prone to opening their minds and actually reading policies. If they don't like the sound of someone's voice, as they said about President Trump, read the policy and actually open your mind and not think in such a, oh, well, I don't drive, so prices don't affect me. Think of it as a whole union. And that's what I'm here to try to help everyone to realize. You've got to think of it as a whole, as a country. And everyone is very self-absorbed, unfortunately.
Yeah. And, things happen, but we, appreciate you coming out here and showing your support.
Great.
Whether you're for Biden or against him, you're out here and you're expressing how you feel, so that's what's important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was actually heading to the gym, and here, and I was heading over. And I was like, but in my heart, as a true patriot, I grabbed my stuff and I said, I have to come and see where I can stand to at least show how I felt.
It's like a fire that burns inside of you.
It truly is. I texted my husband, who thought I'd be at the gym, and I said, I'm here. And he was like, good for you. And
tell him to get his butt out here.
I feel like it.
It's hot, but
it is. But you know, I feel like everyone should be. I'm texting my friends who are so proud that I'm here, but they're not here.
yeah, it is Joe Biden did pick up middle of the weekday and the hottest day of the week for a reason.
Yeah.
He knew that there'd be people regardless. And like you said, you had prior plans today and you deviated from that to come show your support.
Yes.
You weren't the only one here, so
Yeah! No, and I thought to myself, if I'm the only one on the corner, then so be it. And when I came and I saw how everyone was gathering, I knew it.
I got here like around 10:30ish.
Yeah.
There was only a couple people here, and I was like, "Oh crap!"
Yes.
But it didn't start till 12. So, and Joe Biden's not landing until like 1:30 or something.
Correct.
So and then it takes another like 20 minutes for him to get here. So
And we're trying to figure out which way he's going to come.
he's gonna come this way.
You think not by single?
No, he's definitely coming by motor brigade because the C-130s at TF Green, they unloaded his brigade.
Okay.
So he's gonna have to come this way, and he's gonna have to leave this way. Yeah.
And quite frankly, if I was part of his security, I'd be really worried about this.
Well,
in and out.
the thing is, the police have already came here, and they said if one person
Yes.
steps out onto here, they're going to get rid of everyone. So
Like right now, or when he's coming by.
when he's coming by,
Okay.
yeah.
No, I understand.
I would assume right now if we all took the street, they would do it, but I don't know.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I can understand that because whether you like him or you don't, he's
Still in the armored Humvee there.
he's still, the president.
Yeah.
So, and I respect that. I can't really
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But it's nice. I saw you recording, and I wasn't sure because you don't know these days. So
Yeah.
I was like, is he anti? Or is he just like documenting? Or, it's...
I am just documenting. I am not my personal beliefs don't go into my documenting, but although for this sake of this segment,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Joe Biden.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But doesn't mean I won't hear someone out. I won't if they claim that they have a good reason to support him. I'll sit and listen and I'll see what they have to say. I won't disregard everyone altogether. But from what I've seen and what I've experienced from traveling the nation,
Yeah.
Joe Biden is not the friend of the American people. So.
No, it's quite apparent. And I think that when Obama said it in his... Wow, people are really... That's a good one. I think that when Michelle Obama said it during their administration as she looked over at people who were upset about the flag being burned, and she turned to her husband and said, all this for a flag. That's what I mean. Because the flag is everything.
It's what the American people stand for.
Absolutely. And when she said all this for a flag, I knew that something was wrong. That was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ma'am, I do appreciate your comment and what you have to say. If you'd like to see yourself on here, go to the Allen Report on YouTube.
Okay.
And you can catch the video and what you have to say and what we're going to capture here today, okay?
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate your time. And if something ends up crazy happening or whatever, and I start running up to you asking questions,
Okay.
if you feel like talking again,
Okay.
I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Nice meeting you.
Appreciate you,
My
ma'am.
name's Lynn, by the way.
Lynn?
Yeah.
Lynn, very nice to meet you. Chase.
Chase. Okay.
Have a great day, ma'am.
You too.
You never know.
9 bottles.
It's on video. I'm gonna get it if you don't mind. Okay. Yeah. Make sure he sees that sign when he comes.
Well, I'm gonna go down there because when they're supposed to come that way is what I was told.
Yeah, yeah.
And when they turn, I want them to see this the first thing.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put my camera down and hold both of them up, one in each hand.
Awesome, man.
See this sign? You get that one?
Oh no, I didn't even see that one. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. I got a whole shitload in my car.
Oh really?
If anybody wants to buy any.
How much you doing?
$10.
$10 a sign?
Yeah. You want to come
Okay.
see?
Yeah, I don't have any money, but I would definitely come check them out, and I can do some advertising for you.
Well, if anyone here, right? They don't know it yet. Anyone here wants to.
Just to keep you updated, see these people right here. These are the anti-Biden people.
Right.
And if you go further down, you'll find
Biden.
they'll find the fake news anti-Biden people. I mean, support Biden. Excuse me.
Okay.
They're down there.
Fake news.
Yeah, that's their show. So.
Yeah. That way.
Well, you can, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, fine.
Are you a resident of the area, sir?
I live in New Bedford.
New Bedford?
But I like to go to these things. I was at the one Rotary,
Okay.
July 4th weekend, one day over there.
So you're as American as it
filming
gets.
right now?
I'm filming right now, yes. I'm live on YouTube. I'm Chase from the Allen Report. I'm independent, and I travel all across the United States documenting events.
Okay.
I've been on Stephen Colbert, the Late Night Show, Insider Edition. I've been everywhere. Yes, ma'am.
Weren't you at the truckers' convention in
I couldn't make it because the federal government shut me down. I couldn't make
But
it.
I've seen you.
Yes,
Hi.
definitely, most definitely,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I think a lot of you.
I was at the Bourne Rotary July 4th, and there was traffic backed up for miles coming onto the Cape.
Wow.
And I was standing there with these signs, and that was the first one. We had so much good positive feedback, people
Yeah.
taking pictures and smiling and shouting.
That's
and all
what's
that.
up.
And, against Biden. That was awesome.
Being somewhat of a resident of the area, what would you have to say to Biden and to the American people in this local area about his visit today?
Well, it doesn't impress me. It doesn't impress me. You should have come to New Bedford, Mass, where we have bigger facilities for offshore wind. That's where we're going to be shipping the parts out to the wind farms.
Okay.
So we should have stopped over here instead of Somerset.
Yeah.
But I'm partial because I live in New Bedford.
It's kind of one of the same in a way.
Yeah.
Not really, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. Hey, man, well, I appreciate you taking the time to speak and be out here today. I know not many Americans have that fire inside of them to come out and what they're passionate about. So, regardless if you're for Biden or against him, the fact that you came out here today and you're showing your support and you're presenting your rights as an American, that's what America's about. And we need more people like you, sir. So I appreciate you coming out here today.
Okay.
If you'd like to see yourself on the video, just go to YouTube and go to the Allen Report. Okay, buddy?
What is it?
The Allen Report.
Allen Report.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Are you a local of the area, ma'am?
I grew up in Somerset.
You grew up in Somerset?
Swansea now, but I grew up in Somerset.
What would you want to say a few words to the American people?
Yes, we should go to Trump again. I mean, this man has been destroying our country from the get-go. From day one, he's closed down pipelines. He's opened up the borders to all these illegal cartels. The children, it's horrible down there. And he's doing nothing about it. He's,
I see what you're saying, ma'am. And being a local resident here at Somerset, what would you have to say to not only Joe Biden being here, but also to the American local residents of your area on his presence here?
Well, I'm not happy with his presence here. I mean, that's my side of it. I think he's coming down here to do something about all this climate stuff. And he belongs other places. That's not the most important topic in our country right now, is climate change. The climate is going to continually change all the time, okay? I mean, to me, it's just a show, and I think a lot of supporters here agree with me at that.
Yeah.
Really, it's terrible what he's doing to this country. For God.
Yeah, I would agree.
And you shall receive.
Mine's sitting right in the box next to the door with the other stuff. You don't buy this to go in the car.
Well, he should be in prison. What would you have to say about his son, Hunter Biden?
Oh my God, don't even go there. Can you
Imagine if that was your kid, though.
exactly.
Would you think your kid or Trump's kids would be held to the same standard as Hunter Biden?
Crucified and they'd be in jail, and a lot of them would be all false charges. They have not come up with anything. All these years, how come they haven't come up with anything?
The FBI is corrupt, ma'am.
The whole system is corrupt. The FBI, the CIA, the CDC, the NIH, every single branch of this government is corrupt.
Yeah. Do you think, and last question, do you think Joe Biden will ride his bike to support climate change, or do you think he'll stop to get ice cream over here?
He'll stop to get ice cream.
Most definitely? Okay. We have like a 50-50 poll going right now. Some people think he's going to stop. Some people don't think he's going to stop. So it's going to be interesting.
I just hope my battery lasts long enough I can get him falling off the bike.
Yeah, they might actually, if you're going to go live, they could scramble your live stream. Yeah, it's happened to me multiple times with multiple presidents. So, but I'm going to risk it.
Yeah, I love it.
Looks like Donald Trump has made an appearance in Somerset, Massachusetts, everybody. Oh no, it's going to offend Joe Biden. Trump's here, it's going to offend Joe Biden.
Thank you, America.
Trump's here, everyone. Trump showed up.
The thing about
Right.
Don't step into the roadway, especially when these roads are closed down.
Okay.
Because when the Secret Service procession does come through,
Yep.
they utilize both sides of the roadway.
Okay.
I don't want anybody to get hurt.
Are they going
By
to...
this way?
Okay.
Is Biden coming by this way?
You might be in the right area.
Thank you.
Are they going to make an announcement, or are they just going to start doing it? Okay.
Just like normal, appearing. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. I hope that's air conditioned.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
Almost time. So those of you just tuning in, we're in Somerset, Massachusetts. The president, I'm not sure. He just arrived. Oh. Yeah, no. The Donald Trump is here, everybody. But I'm not sure what time it is because on my live stream doesn't tell me the time. But the president of the United States should be landing at T.F. Green Airport, Providence, Rhode Island, or Warwick, at approximately 1:30, around that time. He'll be arriving to 1 Bray Point Road, Somerset, Massachusetts, via motorcade, or that long assembly line of motor vehicles. He's going to speak about climate change. If I have the opportunity to ask him questions, I will. I brought my megaphone with me, so we're gonna go get that right now. So, a pretty decent turnout, guys. We're at 1229 Wilbur Ave, Somerset, Massachusetts. If you're in the area, get down here. Show your support for Biden or show your anti-support against him. Oh shit, I think it's in my other pocket. Alright, stand by. This is like behind the scenes stuff you're witnessing, so. Wow, it's freaking hot in my car. Woo. Highway to the danger zone. All right, everybody. Appreciate tuning in. It's your boy, the Allen Report, in Somerset, Massachusetts. A lot of action you guys missed that wasn't on the YouTube channel. It was on the Facebook channel. I highly recommend checking that out. I did some interview. I interviewed some of the news. The police got called on me. Crazy. Huh?
I couldn't read it before. Now I see it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Let me try to see some of your. I know Jill Biden isn't here. She's in New Haven, Connecticut, doing some speaking around the same time as Joe Biden. I can only travel Rhode Island and Massachusetts, so I couldn't make it to Joe Biden's event. But we're here for Joe Biden's event. And Joe Biden's not here, so he'll have less people to look after him. So the chances of him making a mistake is pretty great. For all of you in the chat right now, I've asked some of the people here, it's about a 50-50. Some people think he's going to stop for ice cream and ride his bike here to promote climate change, and some other people do not. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think he's going to ride his bike here or stop for ice cream, let me know. Chances are he's not going to ride his bike here, but you never know. They might try to pull some stunt off. Let's see here.
My brother and I grew up on the as soon as we started working summer, $40 a month.
Yeah.
We had to handle food and housing. If I got you $40, is your cell phone down? Yeah, but we're talking back in the friggin' 70s and 80s. Cell phone goes down to spend your money on what we spend it on. We didn't. We lived out in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't even have that. Get on the back of my fire.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Congress here when he questioned them, right? About the contents of this laptop and all the stuff they found, and even what was he was the head of the security cyber division, and says they don't know where the contents are. They know where the contents are, and then he turns around and says, "I'd like to introduce evidence of the laptop," and every one of their faces.
And they still haven't done anything about it.
No, and the media is not, the problem being is America is not seeing the truth. The media, a lot of people don't even know that Hunter was in dealings with China to get to his father.
No, I know.
They wanted to pay him $10 million a year just to get close to his father and get influence.
I know.
Right? And he did get paid $10 million. So
it's
all
crazy.
corrupt. The whole family screw up, the whole system screw up, and this country's going down the tubes unless we do something about it.
I agree with you, 100%.
But I wanted to ask you about that.
Yeah, no, it's...
I watched it and I went...
Yeah. Well, they're screwed. They have to escalate their agenda of bringing down the United States quicker now because everyone knows, how come you're not going to act on this?
Right.
Because now the social contract between government and the citizens is being broken because the elites are being able to get away with murder and espionage and whatever else. Meanwhile, I go to the Capitol, the place that I own in D.C., and I document an event, and it's supposedly worse than 9/11, where 3,000 people died. So I don't know what lunatic land they live in, but
you know what's even scarier? The people that actually believe that.
That's the scary part. That's the scary part. And now I'm 26 years old, and when I was going in history class in school, I wondered how people could follow orders like that. And now I see it's all psychological. If you don't have a spirit, or a will to live, the program, it's called a TV program for a reason. It's programming you.
Programming us all online.
Yes, yep.
Yeah, I was so excited when I saw that, but then again, it's like, what are they going to do about it? But it's all coming out. But as long as people can start to see it, you know, I've been banned on Facebook. I can't even tell you how many times, but I keep posting it, and I'll send it to people. I mean, videos and stuff. I have an ex. He does not believe anything that I say. We fight all the time, and I showed him. He says he did about the speech, the January 6th.
Oh, yeah,
They edited it, and they cut it out, and he said, I know many of you will be marching peacefully and patriotically to make your voices heard. He said he never said that. I sent him a video, the uncut version, right? He said, that's not true. He never said that. I said, hello, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
it's right in your face. I saw the videos of watching all these people that are vaccine injured. I mean, this is a slow genocide is what they're doing.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a slow genocide.
you're the carbon they want reduced, and that's the whole point of them coming here and speaking about it.
Yep.
So,
Yep, yeah. I even posted that. You're the carbon they want reduced.
yeah. Because if you look at the equation Bill Gates put out, it's people times carbon times the amount of energy put out for like the people or something, and
What did he say?
one of the numbers has to get to zero, and the only number that like mathematically get to zero that would make sense would be population. So he openly stated he wants to get rid of you and your family, and no one bats an eye.
Exactly. He said verbatim, because I watched that. That's what got me started on
Yeah.
the whole room. My son,
I'm sure I'll get censored on YouTube for just saying it.
no, I'm telling you, my son, I got involved. I mean, when I heard Trump speak for the first time, I said, this guy's different. There's something about him, and I was never political. I was the most apathetic person, and there's something that struck me, and everything that was going on around him. So I followed, and I fell in love with him. I watched what he just said, and they're putting on the news something completely twisted. I said, he didn't say that. I just watched it. He didn't say that.
What do you have to think about the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying about the Bill Gates thing, and my son showed me that clip about when he talked about that equation, and he turned around and he says, if we're very good with our vaccines,
Yes,
and
yeah.
our reproductive services, meaning abortions,
Yep.
and healthcare, we can lower that number by 10 to 15%. And I went, wait a minute,
Yep.
vaccines are supposed to save people.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to kill people, and that's exactly what he said.
Yep.
It's nuts. And that's what they're doing.
That's not even our opinions. That's what Bill Gates said. Yeah.
Out of his own mouth.
Yeah. That's the crazy part.
And the crazy part is you can show that to people and they still don't believe it.
Yeah.
There's so much out there that people have to dig for themselves because mainstream media is not going to get it.
A little too hot today for pants.
Way too hot.
No, you're okay. Do you think Joe Biden will buy everyone ice creams?
I go to the North Shore meetings for
Let me ask you. I saw someone telling me to get into the shade and stuff. You're absolutely right. It's going to be 95 degrees plus humidity out here. So I appreciate you all sticking with me in this broadcast. If you're just tuning in, we're in Somerset, Massachusetts. The President of the United States should be arriving shortly. We're going to catch him in a motorcade coming by. Maybe he'll ride his bicycle. I don't know. We can take bets on that in the chat. Will he stop for ice cream, though? Will he stop for ice cream? That seems a little more likely, taking it's hot out here. So we'll see. There's an ice cream parlor right over here. Maybe he'll stop. Maybe he won't. But if he does stop, you can bet your lucky stars I'm going to ask some questions over there. I brought my bullhorn. So he'll hear us. He'll be able to hear us. So appreciate y'all tuning in. I got to stay hydrated. No. I'm from Seacon. You a local around here? Newport. Oh, okay. It's kind of local.
Just 12 minutes.
Yeah.
You say they think you live in like Nashville, New Hampshire.
Okay, yeah. I'm not that far, but
Took the day out of work today?
this is my job. I'm an independent reporter. I travel all across the United States documenting events.
Oh, okay. But you're
Yeah.
from Seacon, right?
Yeah. Born and raised. And I figured Somerset's right next door. What do you have to say about the president visiting Somerset, sir?
Stay. Let him hope I can't say where I'm at.
You can say hi. This isn't fake news, sir. You can say what you feel.
Maybe he'll take a stroke and be walking around.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe a little bit, though.
All right.
How much do we owe you?
Some good Samaritans here passing out some waters. True American patriots right here. They're starting to block off a lot of the exits and roadways now, so it should be. The President of the United States is landing at T.F. Green Airport in Warwick, Rhode Island. He should have already landed, or maybe he's about to land. He should be landing around 1:30-ish. Takes about maybe 20 minutes to get here, maybe 15. So, depending on which way he takes, depends which ways are blocked off, of course, but he should be here momentarily. Hopefully they do not cut off my live stream when he's leaving, because I'll have to leave later, so that's how we'll plan that out. But appreciate y'all tuning in. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. It's kind of hard to see the comments here. I can barely make out what's being said. Where's the manure spreader? Yeah, that's a good question. Where are the Dutch farmers when you need them? Yeah, it's good to see that. Oh!
How you doing, buddy?
We made it. I was getting concerned. I was like, they said they were coming. Oh, you have no idea. The police have already been called on me, dude, and everything. Yeah, I'm not joking. Because I told some guy told me to get out of the street, and I wasn't really in the street. And I was like, yo, get the F out of here, huh? The red light happened. Goes, you're a big talk, huh? You're a big talk guy, okay. Ran right over. I said, hey, get out of the car, let's talk. Like, you're a big guy? And he had nothing to say, drove off. Then he called the cops on me and said that I was like harassing someone or something, or being a disturbance or something. The police came, I talked to them, and I was like, nah, I'm fine. And everything was good, but you made it just in time. He should be here in like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we were trying to get down here. Had a couple of quick things to do in the morning.
I know how that is. I was debating coming too.
I know we were trying to get here, but I had another interview that ran a little later than I thought what happened.
I heard. Yeah, no. You're like the story that never closes in Rhode Island.
Just like I just got all kinds of new chapters.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
For the next one.
Donald Trump showed up.
Really?
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh,
But what do you guys have to say about Joe Biden coming to Somerset, Massachusetts?
He's not welcome. Probably one of the worst things that's happened to this country in a very long time.
Yeah.
And he's definitely not welcome.
Do you think Joe Biden will buy everyone ice cream here today?
You would have to actually know where he was and what he was doing to be able to even make that kind of gesture. So more than likely not.
Well, we have a poll right now. 50 people say he might, 50 other percent say he might not. So.
Well, I don't think he will, and if he even did, I don't know if he even know what he was doing.
Do you think he'll get out right here for the media and take his bike out and pretend that he's for climate change and ride it all the way down and fall over?
Which
I'm just making.
Down. Like, he's not going to make it. That's not the statement he's going to be making.
Did you see that people are supposedly going to where he fell in Delaware?
Yeah.
Recreating his fall.
They renamed it too, Brandon Falls, I think.
Brandon Falls.
Yeah. That's really funny.
Well, he thinks that when we say FJB that we're supporting him. Unfortunately, he doesn't quite get it.
Well, if you need to borrow my bullhorn, you let me know.
Oh, okay. Absolutely. We have the bullhorn in the car. Why should we yell like everyone is
For those of you that don't know, this is Josh Mello. You've seen him on my channel numerous of times. Go to the Out Report, go to interviews. You can see some of the interviews we've done together. We haven't finished our interview segments. This guy is so busy, and with what's going on with me, it's tough, but we're going to end up finishing it eventually. But if you're new to the area, go to interviews on the Out Report, and you can see at least 3 or 4 segments of Josh Mello explaining his situation. So go there, check it out.
Investigate Cranston.
Investigate Cranston.
Investigate Cranston. These shirts are for sale. They're going to be $20 a piece. You can always PM us at casecustoms.com.
Proceeds go to an investigation in Cranston, hiring a private investigator.
There's Melissa.
Sure, at least.
He's from Newport.
Too many.
What's wrong with Cranston? Oh, well, the story could last for quite a while. If you take the report, you can see some of our interviews.
You can see the beginning at least.
I'd recommend read.
Is Biden gonna buy us all ice creams?
Well, they got control of it.
But
Yeah,
they
well,
don't,
they
and
think
they think they do, and that's why we've been trying to.
There's a lot of people here.
Got a picture of you with this woman here with your sign and the kids, huh? That's your mom? Yes. So your mom signed Trump 1. I like that.
We're in front of Roger. Yes, across the street.
We are anti-Biden.
Yeah! Woohoo!
So there is definitely people asking.
The Allen Report, biggest terrorist on the East Coast, everyone. Come check it out. Not many people have a rank like that. Obviously, it's all satire.
There's more cops here than I've ever seen for Trump. There's way more security.
If you guys are just tuning in, about 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, the president should be landing at TF Green Airport, Warwick, Rhode Island. It will take about 15-20 minutes to get here. So he should be arriving at least, not momentarily, but very, very shortly. So if you guys are watching,
You're welcome.
if you guys are watching right now, roll yourself up a doobie, pour yourself a drink, order some food, because the show is about to begin.
It's the sidewalk. Stand on the sidewalk. It's like here. This is the sidewalk.
That's right. He can't read, so it works out.
Giving a speech, but I think the speech is can you take
This guy's got to take some important pictures.
I'm a independent reporter.
Beautiful thing. I like your camo.
Thank you, buddy. I like yours too. Have you served? Have you served?
Yes.
Appreciate your service, sir.
And I got more.
Really?
I got bigger.
I'm 6 feet tall.
Yeah, I got stuff. I live in Somerset.
All right.
If you want to.
I saw that the real president was here today. I was gonna ask him some questions. Being a local resident of the surrounding area, what do you have to say about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
It's an insult. Piece of shit. I don't know if I can say shit.
We're real media, so you can say how you feel, sir.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, and I don't want to tell anybody anything they already don't know. Piece of shit, and in German they say Scheiße. He won this election fraud, and this is all biblical. I don't want to burn your ear with it.
You're good. You're good.
Well, I don't want to keep going either, but there's, I'm just doing my little part. And I was born at night, not last night. So I'm a little old-fashioned. And with me, if it's not right, it's wrong. You know what I get?
Yeah.
Security, undercover.
100%.
See,
Secret Service,
they
FBI.
got the things in the back of their shirts.
Yeah.
And I approached them already, and I told them, you guys look constipated. Like, we're really not here.
We can tell who the feds are.
You got to call me up on this.
No, you can find us on the Allen Report on YouTube, sir.
Okay, I'm a YouTube freak.
Are you familiar with Auditing America?
I don't know. I did so much.
Okay. I know.
But I don't want to burn you yet.
You're good.
You can tell that my Second Amendment's right here, can you?
No.
Because it's your right.
It's your right, yeah. And I'll be there to back you up if there's any type of problem. So I'll be there to document everything. So don't you worry.
Well, you might want, I don't know what you want. I'm on Facebook. I have to give it the name.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Matter of fact, I'm in jail.
Okay.
Facebook jail.
Not surprising. I feel you on that. It's okay. When the event's over, I'll turn this off and I'll come find you, and we can do some networking. All right, bud?
So good.
Oh, these are the feds right here.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. It's all good.
You gotta tell them to wear other than the same colors every time.
Yeah.
They wear the nice.
You should make sure you say, let the little kids get the infection to see what they feel too.
I'm sorry?
The little guys, what they think of this. They think it's a parade.
No, they know the president.
Are you a local of the area, ma'am?
I'm Fall River.
Fall River?
Yeah.
What either if you support him or don't support him, what are your thoughts about Joe Biden visiting the area today? It's a joke.
Like it's Somerset.
Yeah. Well, Somerset's a nice town, nice people.
It's a nice town, but none of them are.
You would never expect the president to come here, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Makes sense.
Like I didn't even know till last night.
Yeah, same.
So I did it for little kids, kind of like a little history,
Yeah,
when are they ever going to see the president?
When did the president come to town? That's true.
If he
Yeah, he should be arriving by motorcade this way, and then eventually he'll leave around 4 o'clock-ish that way.
So I did it more for little guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. If you guys need to borrow my bullhorn, feel free, all right? Just don't lose it. So these guys right here in the red and black shirt, those are feds right there. 100% feds, dude.
You can't tell by the way they're standing.
They're matching uniform, and they have radios in the back pocket. That's how you see a fed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I was there.
I was involved with
You were?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I was with it.
Megaphone alert. Megaphone alert. Where is that? About time you show up. You need one more megaphone. You only got two. You need one and two. Give a nice warm welcome.
Thank you. Don't be sorry.
Let's go, Brandon! 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 Let's go, Brandon!
It's official. The feds don't know how to record. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna teach all the feds, all you independent journalists, all the people who love to record. Don't ever hold your phone like this. Always hold it like this, horizontal, because when you view it on a computer, you want it to fit the screen, and plus you get more camera length with it horizontal. Just something to think about, all you independent media people out there. Shout out to the FBI, NSA, CIA who watch my channel. Shout out to all the local residents of Massachusetts, Rhode Island who support me. Appreciate you tuning into the broadcast. Anyone tuning in worldwide or nationwide for that matter, I really support you and appreciate you. Grateful that you tuned into my broadcast, my program here. So, seems like a pretty big turnout. Not so many, let me show you guys. Not so many people who are for Biden are here. There's one tent. I think the people who dislike Biden have actually taken it over. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The President of the United States is going to come down this way, and I'm going to follow him as far as I can go that way until the Secret Service says, stop right there. So that's the plan. I'm pretty sure they have markers and signs down there for how far you could go. So that's what I was told from some other people around here. So that's going to be the plan. And then he'll be leaving around 4 o'clock, maybe a little before 4 o'clock, back to T.F. Green Airport in Warwick, Rhode Island. And if my live stream is compromised, like I've been to enough presidential ceremonies and events that they usually will disrupt your live stream if you're recording. So the plan is if my live stream gets disrupted when he comes this way, the plan is to record statically when he leaves and just record statically after my live stream if it's disrupted, and I'll post that on Facebook and YouTube later on. So play the sound on speaker on your phone.
Oh, okay.
That might. If you need me to hold it, I can hold it for you.
On speaker,
There you go.
huh?
Yeah, you want to put it on speaker.
How do I do that? I got it on YouTube right now. Speaker. How do I do that?
Are you playing music, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm on music on YouTube.
Okay, okay. Oh, yep. See how it's playing? Yep, very good. Now all you have to do is this. Make sure you click the button when you do it. You gotta click the button there. There you go. It's very faint. But if you could get this to the speaker. Yeah. I don't know.
Damn! I want
Keep trying though.
Violations, then she should be called out in those violations.
Someone had a Biden-Harris sign 2020 in their car. Allen Report out here kicking it. We're at 1226, I believe, Wilbur Ave. The roads aren't quite shut down yet. I believe they're shutting them down right now. So if you want to get out here, it has to be by bicycle. We got, this is what it looks like. Pretty good turnout. We have some more protesters over here.
It's crazy.
If you come to this side, you can see here. Surprised they got you wearing pants, man. They don't have shorts? Try to find some shade here.
I'll give you, all right. Good to see you again.
Yeah, I do that just at some of the and then they post me onto the journal.
All right. Yeah, I've still been trying to find you, actually.
All right, everyone. I'm kind of in the shade now. Let's see if I can see some of your comments. All right. Appreciate you, Sky Queen, Big Pat Man, Julia A. Appreciate you, Hummer Haddle or Heedy. I can't. With sunglasses on, the sun beaming down. If I get your name wrong, I apologize. But thank you for tuning in. Annette, 1466, thanks for tuning in. Old Angry Boss, thanks for tuning in.
I kind of like, I'll take anybody who's on that front line and try to just absorb it.
All right.
Even if you have an opinion, it's important to be able to just document. And I think that's something that I feel that especially the mainstream media and everything is trailer that people aren't seeing. It's like there's an image you see all the time where
Low key, I hope that Asian reporter hires me as her cameraman.
stabbing them and if
Oof.
and they talk about
That would be great.
photo tells lies.
Seemed like she definitely has, you know, not gonna get into it on air. Oh.
Yeah. Guess what? I've been handcuffed.
All right. I would say about 30 people are here. against Biden. Actually, no, probably like 40 people. I forget. It goes around the bend here. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know now. I can do my best to answer them. If you're just tuning in now, we're in Somerset, Massachusetts. Jill Biden is in, she is not here in Somerset. Jill Biden is in New Haven, Connecticut, speaking about something else, not about climate change. I think it has to do with education. Around the same time, Joe Biden is speaking here in Somerset, Massachusetts. Joe Biden will be landing at T.A.R. Airport in Warwick, Rhode Island around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It takes about 20 minutes probably for him to get here if the roads are shut down, maybe even 15. So he should be here at least somewhat soon. Appreciate you everyone sticking with the broadcast. If you go to my Facebook, you can see some action that already took place today. So, yeah, how's everyone's Wednesday going? It's the hottest day in Massachusetts thus far of this year. So, hope you all are staying cool. Cool, calm, and collective.
I'm gonna have to play. Got 10 minutes. He's gonna come around the corner. 10 minutes to countdown. 10 minutes.
Thank you.
It's too quiet.
What is this? The FBI coming out here?
Fire over America. Camera guy.
You guys think Joe Biden's gonna buy us all ice cream?
Yeah.
I hope. It's hot out here.
Ice cream for all the children.
Everyone scream, Joe Biden, buy us ice cream. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, I just go like
Oh, okay, sorry. Who are you with?
I'm freelance.
Nice. Me too. All
I
right.
think I follow some of your stuff.
Oh, really?
Chase.
From the Allen Report? Yeah,
Yes,
man.
I
Oh,
do.
man. What's your stuff? I want to follow you, man.
That's
You have a business card?
yeah, I just do.
Oh, nice, man. Well, I appreciate you coming out here. Regardless if you're for them or against them, coming out here and just being, true to your nature and your passion is what I like to see.
Yeah,
so.
I just do photojournalism.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out here, man.
Yeah.
He should be here in like 10 minutes, so.
Cool. You can see all the motorcade and stuff. It's cool to see. Regardless who's president, it's really cool to see.
It's really cool to see the president, Are you local from the area?
Yeah.
Nice, man. I'd ask you your thoughts, but you're on the job right now, so.
Yeah, I just keep it. I don't.
Yeah. I do the same thing. I try to document. I mean, I don't like Biden, but it is what it is. So hot out here that my clothes are sticking to my body. It's so uncomfortable. Any comments, questions, concerns? So the president, he's going to go all the way down there. I'm going to walk as far as I can once he drives by. Maybe we can hear him speaking, or maybe we'd be able to get a good area to see him speaking or talking, whatever. If I can't get a good position down, I mean, I'll be live for it all, but if I can't get a good position down here, I'll probably come back down here and hang out for a bit.
Jacob, over here.
Put your hands on your back now. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Melissa T.A.R. in Somerset. N-E-L-I-S-S-A-R-A. Well, I help set up the flyers so people can show up and support our police. A lot of people think that like the gas prices how they feel. Yes, you will see it. And it's just an attempt to say that we're not alone, or we're not alone, that a lot of people are involved on both sides of the fence. But we did show a peaceful kind of protest demonstration. God bless you. All right, thank you, Melissa. Appreciate it.
You guys Fox News?
We're Fox, ABC, and CBS.
Okay, cool. What do you think's gonna? Do you think it'll be peaceful today? Do you think? What do you think's gonna happen here today?
I'm not sure. We just showed up. I just hope we're peaceful.
Okay, yeah, same.
Oh yeah, hold on a second. This kid is gonna be in the spirit. There we go. Yeah.
Seems like a pretty decent turnout. Pete, yes, I was hoping someone was gonna do that. That's golden. You better be right in front, Rachel. Be right in front.
Courtney, somebody else carry it. My face has been on there too many times. So.
Oh my God. Good job, protect the children.
Yeah!
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your shot.
It's all good.
What agency are you with? NSA, CIA, FBI, Secret Service? You ain't fooling nobody. But I've been enough. I've been arrested by the FBI. I know what they look like.
So if you want, you say it on the side. It's all left, buddy, all left.
Huh?
All left side.
What district are you in?
I'm sorry?
Where do you live?
Well, I'm from the town from Seekonk.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Running against Mark Chico.
Oh, Pachico. what is what's his first name? Mark Pacheco. Was he a police officer? No, okay, because I knew a Pacheco who's a lieutenant out there.
Lieutenant, we got sequence this out, so you gotta get the word out.
All right. Do you know the Allen Report? The Allen Report?
No.
All right. That's who I am.
Oh, okay. I will watch it.
Yeah, no worries. We're live right now. Yeah. So.
Oh, we are?
Yeah. Sorry about that, but
No, that's okay.
if you want to find yourself there, just go right on YouTube.
Okay,
I've been on the Late Night Show with Stephen Colbert. I'm on an Insider Edition.
Oh, nice.
I've been on international news. So if you just Google me, I'll come right up.
I will look for you.
I appreciate you.
Nice.
You a local resident of the area, sir?
I was.
You were?
East Freetown.
East Freetown? Okay. Being a former resident of here, Somerset, what do you have to say about Joe Biden coming to your hometown? You can say what you can say how you truly feel, because we're not fake media here.
Well, I don't think you should be in this whole area. I don't think you should be in the United States. To be honest with you. Well, truth is coming out. But
It is.
So, and I don't know. It's crazy.
What would you have to say to Joe Biden? Does Joe Biden leave Massachusetts? Leave us alone?
Piece of shit and belongs to burn in hell like all the rest of them.
100% agree. Appreciate your comments, sir. Thank you. If you want to see yourself, if you go to YouTube, type in the Allen Report, you'll be there. Whew, how we doing, my fellow peeps? So we're just waiting. Shouldn't be much longer now.
I think he landed in T.A.R.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Okay. Trying to find some shade here before I pass out. I hate to say this, but if you feel like donating, please do. It helps me. It's more than you know. The president, if you're just tuning in, the president is coming to Somerset, Massachusetts. He's going to be speaking about climate change. If I get the opportunity to ask him questions, I want to ask him that he wants to put farm windmills here. And the problem with that is that it costs more CO2 to create the entire wind turbine than it will for the entire wind turbine and its entire lifespan to produce the same amount of energy that it needed to be created. So it's pretty much a slap in the face to the energy in Massachusetts. It's a slap in the face to the citizens around here. So I'm out here documenting. We've gotten numerous of people's opinions on the topic about what people think about Joe Biden being here in Massachusetts. These people being mostly anti-Biden, you would assume a more anti-Biden response. So, which everyone does not like Biden here. So, which is not a surprise. Who would like a guy trying to take things away from you? Do you guys think Joe Biden will buy us ice cream? Or do you think he'll stop right over here, get out on a bicycle and pretend that he's for climate change and ride his bike all the way to the power plant? Let me know in the description below. It's pretty hot out here. He might stop for ice cream, guys. I hope so, because I'd love some chocolate chip ice cream. Highway to the danger zone. Yeah. So some of the protesters are here. It kind of swings by. There's some protesters over here, and there's some over there as well. And then most of the majority protesters are up here. Sorry to interrupt you guys. Are you guys locals of the area?
Oh yeah, I live here.
You're from Somerset?
I am from Somerset.
What do you, if you don't mind me asking, what do you have to say about Joe Biden coming to your hometown?
I didn't expect it, but like I'm younger, so I don't have much information on the political view, so I'm not like fully into it.
Okay.
I'm just here to see the environment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, that's what we need more of. So
Yeah.
appreciate you coming out. Yo, when I called out those feds, they took off, bro. Everyone took off. All the feds took off. Or they're in their cars. But I don't see them. I'm gonna be fresh as hell if the feds watch. Just kidding, I didn't shave today. I love the uniform, sir.
Thank you, thank you.
How you doing today?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
I know it's a little hot, so I will try to ask you some limited questions. What are you a resident of Somerset, sir?
Rehoboth.
Rehoboth? I'm from Seekonk, so I know how you feel. What do you have to say about Joe Biden visiting Somerset, Massachusetts? Is he welcomed here or no?
Well, the gentleman is a American citizen, and you know, I respect him as that.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm a veteran.
Okay.
I respect the office.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thanks for putting up with me, but you know, I respect the office, but I don't necessarily have to agree with the administration.
Absolutely.
That's enforced. You know, this is my First Amendment right.
Yep.
I think that the former president, Donald Trump, should be running for Congress and for Speaker of the House. And you know the mathematics of that.
Yes, yeah.
Okay? So,
Want to walk a little further down
yeah,
here?
sure. Finest guy. Basically, we destroyed a perfectly good running plant that was energy efficient. We got rid of 1,200 jobs thanks to Elizabeth Warren's stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
And we're putting in windmills and solar is supposedly, and he's going to make the speech about it.
And you're right. It's pointless because it takes more CO2 to produce the entire wind turbine than the entire wind turbine will produce. The amount of energy in its entire lifespan of the wind turbine won't even produce the amount of energy it took to make it.
That's right.
So, and solar, wind, and natural gas won't be able to keep us Americans warm in the wintertime.
That's accurate.
What I don't understand the green scrubbing technology they have with coal. Why they aren't using that? There are many questions.
First of all, this plant ran on natural gas and anthracite coal. Anthracite coal is the hard coal.
Yep.
Not the soft coal that makes the sugar.
Yep.
So basically, you got to get it up to like 1,200 degrees, and then you start burning the coal when the plant was up and running. Okay. The scrubbers do a good job, you know, and then they blew those scrubbers up, those two big cooling towers, to get rid of it, which was stupidity, but they wanted them gone so you can't open it again, and that's the reason why.
Yep.
And then, you know, the physical location of the plant, okay, those smokestacks push that exhaust over the Atlantic Ocean, okay, and by the time it hit Europe, it was all dissipated.
Yeah.
They've proven that point. So, you know, we've had these nice people down there. They're concerned about global warming, and that's their opinion. Okay, and I don't denounce global warming. Global warming does exist, but if you looked at the core samples in the South Pole and McMurdo, and then at the North Pole, it's a sine wave. Over 10,000 years, it's a life cycle of the planet.
Yeah.
And the thing of it is, there is global warming, but it's just a normal trend.
Not even that, but how is my SUV causing the moons of Jupiter to turn into liquid water? It's not. Exactly. So it's getting warmer here on Earth too, but it's also getting warmer elsewhere in the universe, in our solar system, which most people don't actually know. So another trick up the sleeve there, if you will.
Well, that's Captain Kirk's job. That's above my pay grade.
That's a solar warden's job. But hey, man, stay cool today. It must be hot. Appreciate you taking the time to be out here. You have that. I'm an independent journalist, independent reporter, independent documentarian, if you will. And I travel all across the United States documenting events. I documented J6. The federal government has restricted my travel to only Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So I'm here today in Somerset, Massachusetts, documenting the presidential visit of Joe Biden.
Thank you for your time. I hope I was helpful.
You were, sir. You were very helpful. And if we have time later, I might come speak with you again, if that's cool.
That would be fine. I'd look forward to it.
Awesome. And if you want to see yourself, go to YouTube. Type in the Allen Report.
The Allen Report?
Yes, sir.
YouTube.
On YouTube, and you'll find yourself there.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we find you?
You go right to YouTube and type in the Allen Report.
Okay.
You can honestly go right to, you could type in I've been on the Late Night Show with Stephen Colbert.
Okay.
I've been on Insider Edition, Vice News. If you just type my name in, I'll come up.
What's your name?
My name is Chase. Or you can type, my name's Chase, but you could just type in the Allen Report.
Okay.
And I'll come
From
right.
Massachusetts?
Yes, I am.
You're a friend, not a foe, right?
Yeah, I'm here documenting the event.
Okay.
Are you a local of Somerset, Mass?
I live in Berkeley.
Okay. Not too far from here, but what are your comments or thoughts about Joe Biden visiting Somerset, Massachusetts?
I think his agenda is fake. And I don't agree with a lot of what he does, so.
Well, you're in an area where a lot of people agree with you, so definitely in the right spot. He should be here at least within a couple of minutes, 10 or so minutes, and hopefully nothing gets out of control or nothing. There are some pro-Biden people, some counter-protesters down there. Yeah. But is there anything else you would like to say to the American people?
No, I mean, we just need to get to the bottom of what happened in 2020 and find out who the legitimate winner is. They're ruining our country, and
Being a resident of Massachusetts, is Joe Biden welcome in Massachusetts? Not a bad answer. Well, I appreciate your comment, ma'am.
Thank you.
So they're getting ready to shut things down right now. He should be inbound. We're gonna get a better spot here.
Oh, but he won Somerset? No, I mean Biden. Biden allegedly won Somerset.
Biden can't fill a broom closet. He's supposed to buy us all ice cream. Yeah, he's gonna stop and get everyone ice cream. You know how it is. He'll send $40 billion to Ukraine, so he's got enough to buy us ice cream.
Oh, there's a drop right there.
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh yeah, Coast Guard right here.
That's Coast Guard. They're close.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
Now, when Joe Biden comes, my live stream goes out. They're using technology to disrupt my live stream. If it does disrupt, once it comes back in, I'll let you all know what's going on, and then I'll probably proceed to record statically so we can get him leaving later on. Either way, we're gonna get him on film.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
If you're tuning in on this broadcast, you are the resistance. Please like, share, subscribe. I don't really care if you subscribe or like, just share it. You know what I mean? The information is pretty valuable.
Go back to Delaware!
Oh, so I don't know if you guys could see this, but if you go all the way down there, there's people. It seems as if the crowd is growing.
Joe's gotta go! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Joey, please go to the basement! We don't want you! Joey, go to the basement!
Hi. I haven't seen you guys in so long.
I know.
I feel like I'm in an episode of Stranger Things right now.
Even when I can't be. You too, Maggie. Maggie and Sue. You know, what's holding us from this is so long. I can know some people. Okay.
Use the way we need it. Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon!
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
I wanted the big one for my room. Well, you could buy them for me for 25, but I get too many. I don't mind selling them.
There you go. Yeah, all right, cool.
Yes, sir.
You can see their firearms standing on the side of that road.
Oh yeah, they're feds 100%. Yeah, that it's either a firearm or a radio.
Oh, he's got one in the back and one on the
Oh yeah, this guy right here. I called him out earlier. I said, "Who are you? CIA, FBI, like Secret Service?" Here he is. Here he is. Here he is.
It's a hoax! It's a hoax!
Oh shit! They got Secret Service. Looks like they pulled up on the side here. I wonder why. They normally don't do this. I've been to enough presidential parades, I guess, if you will. They normally don't stop like this on the side unless Joe Biden's gonna stop. But maybe they just had to stop over the side of the road for something simple. I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't even see it. I heard it. I was like, oh God, what was that? Joe Biden, buy us all ice cream. Joe Biden, buy us ice cream. Joe Biden, buy me ice cream. I like chocolate chip in a cup. So obviously I'm here documenting the event, but I'm also having some fun. You know, like Joe Biden buys some ice cream. You know, it's pretty hot out here. He's the president. He works for us. I mean, it's not a ridiculous request, right? Comment your favorite ice cream, and I'll be sure to let the president know. This might be the best seat in the house with the shade.
I think so.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
Thank you, puppy. What a cute little puppy.
Let's go, Brandon! Come on, Brandon! You gotta wake up from that nap and come on down! Today is a perfect day for ice cream!
I got some good photos. Yeah. Yeah, I got some of
Let's
that.
go, Brandon!
I saw that photo of that. I posted it on the website so you can use it ever. I had the photo of the guy smashing the
We all know it.
Blue sky.
Let's go, Brandon! Let's go, Brandon!
I don't know what he said.
You definitely can't run a country.
So thank you for all tuning in today to the Allen Report. The President of the United States has landed. It's been confirmed that he's landed at T.F. Green Airport in Warwick, Rhode Island. He should be on his way via motorcade to 1 Brighton Point Road, Somerset, Massachusetts. He's going to be speaking about climate change. If I have the opportunity to ask some questions, I will. You never know. Maybe he'll stop, get some ice cream, and maybe he'll confuse the anti-Biden people with his supporters. I mean, who knows? But pretty decent turnout for a last-minute ordeal. I didn't hear about this protest till like late last night. I didn't think too many people were going to be here, but it actually is a pretty decent turnout. I would say close to 100 people are here now. And there are supporters of Biden here and what he's doing further down this way. I'm sure the media will just cover that, but we're going to ask them questions too about what they think about Joe Biden coming here and being here and things of that nature. So stay tuned. Yeah, what up, man? Thanks for, what was that? The Rabbit's Hole expansion trolls. Thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate you. Joe Biden should be arriving here in Somerset, Massachusetts momentarily.
Everywhere on the MSM. And all his co-hosts.
No green deal!
Oh, shoot.
No green deal!
Is this yours?
Propaganda!
I don't know whose it is. I just hit it by accident.
They wanted to nobody's going to force you to buy a car or pay electricity. Trump wanted that.
But let's career the transition away from fossil fuels.
No green deal!
No green deal! No green deal!
Are you guys local residents of the area? Fall River? Somerset? What do you guys have to think about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
You know what?
You can say how you feel. I'm not fake news. I'm independent, so you can say however you want. You can say the F-bomb. I don't give a fuck.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's an honor to have any sort of president here, but can't stand the guy.
Okay.
I think what he's doing is completely crazy, and we have more like critical issues to focus on now than just randomly going after the environment when he already can't handle what he's doing.
Absolutely.
Throw another issue on top of what we're already dealing with, because why not, right?
Yeah.
There's no point.
What do you guys have to say on the matter?
When that didn't work,
I mean, personally, I agree with my friend here, but also, you know, you have to have a president that's willing to, like, you know,
puts fear into other like countries, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
He's just I can't get behind someone that
Falls down on a
you know,
bicycle?
Falls down on a bicycle. Yeah, take it off a bicycle.
Do you think Joe Biden will buy us all ice creams today?
Absolutely not.
Only if it's chocolate chip.
Oh, okay. Awesome, guys. And lastly, being residents of the area, what do you have to say to Joe Biden, or what do you have to say to the local residents in the area? Do you think voting really does matter, or?
Voting matters, but it's not real. Yeah, this last election didn't matter, but in the future it should be.
They elected him to be a zombie, and he decided to do things that's messing everybody up. I think if he's going to blame all the gas sites, that's fine. They give us a plan to beat them. Don't just blame them. How are we going to stop that war? That's the sweet.
I hear you, man. Well, I appreciate you guys taking the time to talk, and you can find yourself on the Allen Report on YouTube. All right, later, guys. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you know if there's any trashes out here? Trash cans or anything?
I'll take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because down the street over there.
Oh, thank you. Are you a local resident of the area?
Yeah.
You are? What do you have to say about maybe Joe Biden coming to your hometown? Doesn't matter if you support him or don't support him. Nothing? I hear you. All right, no worries. You would never picture Somerset, the president, visiting, would you? Yeah, it's quite crazy, and I appreciate you doing that for me. Thank you. So the president is on his way here. Sorry, I'm not trying to get in your way. So. Is he gonna buy us all ice cream afterward? Oh yes, dude, I love that.
Guys, up on the curb, okay?
The cop goes, I hope so. Me too. I could use an ice cream on today. Here is the President of the United States of America. That's Joe Biden. He's right there in that one. He was right in that one right there, guys. All right, guys. So you guys briefly saw Joe Biden, maybe. Briefly saw him drive by. He was in the back passenger seat. My live stream wasn't affected. So the president is going to be speaking momentarily about climate change at the power plant here in Somerset. Gonna see how maybe far we get down or. You see him?
Oh yeah.
So let's we're gonna see what this is about here in 1 second. It says welcome Biden. Let me see if I can as far as I can get out. Biden. Help us help clean the earth. Nice. Let's get a nice picture of this. Woohoo! How we doing today? It wouldn't be fair if I documented that and not this, so I had to come down here and see what you guys are about. So it's only fair. I'm just here on my own documenting. I'm seeing what they have to say about Joe Biden being here. I was going to ask you guys what you thought about Joe Biden being at Somerset. I don't know if you guys are locals or not.
Some of us are, and some of us are from neighboring cities.
Okay, who's here a local?
Right here.
Locals? All right. What do you think about Joe Biden visiting your home state?
Well, I actually don't. I think it's a good thing.
Good though.
I do. I think it's a good thing that he's
Nice.
It's a good project.
Yeah.
Environment needs
The environment does need protecting.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it does.
I agree.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think we should come up with it.
Yeah. Whether you're. Yeah. Whether you're. Yeah. Exactly. And I want to accommodate you guys. It's really honorable that, like you said, if you're for them or against them, it doesn't matter. The fact that you guys have passion and fire in your stomachs to come out here and show your support, that's what matters. And and that's why we appreciate you coming out here and doing your thing. So, and who else here is a local? You're a local?
We're from Massachusetts.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You could be from Seekonk, Mass. You could be from Rhode Island. You know what I mean? Being a local of the area, what do you think about Joe Biden visiting your hometown?
I feel like it's like a good way to put out our ideas and like voice our opinions positively and not like be insulting. And I feel like we should try to like express the way we feel as politely as possible.
No, absolutely, and you're definitely doing the right thing.
We're trying to keep the positive energy over here. It doesn't matter if you voted Joe Biden or if you voted Trump or who you voted for in the last election or who you're going to vote for the next. We're here for climate change. Something that's impacting everyone, whether they
might not
realize it or not.
necessarily like him, but it's not necessarily whether you like him or not. It's what you think of some of the stuff he's going to do. I don't necessarily like him as specifically.
Yeah.
I like many things that he does.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He's a human being. He does stuff that people are going to like.
Do you believe Joe Biden will run again in 2024?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? All right.
I don't know if he will come back again for another election. But what I do know is I hope that he takes the country.
Yeah.
And I hope that even though it's later in the year, I hope that we can still make a difference.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I hope that
there is still time.
the president to come, we'll continue to like put it out there, and we'll continue.
The oldest power plants in the nation.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great way to start the conversation. And I think it's a great way to spread the message. And it's not even just climate. It's affecting the environment, it's affecting people, it's affecting animals.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
And a lot of people people are coming here and they're saying that, but they don't think about like the younger people. They don't think it's not like they're the last ones on the earth. They're the last ones to deal with it. There's gonna be future people. There's gonna be people that have to deal with it after them.
Yeah, and that makes sense. You know what I mean? Generations of people. Yeah.
I don't want to live in a world that's falling apart with like climate change. I want to
Yeah. Absolutely. Is there anything else you'd like to say to maybe Joe Biden or maybe the American people?
I just hope we make a difference.
Absolutely.
Declare climate emergency now, not later, now. We have 3 years to transition away from fossil fuels. If we don't do that, everyone's screwed. It doesn't matter whether you're right or left or what color or shape or size you are.
Because we're all on
We
the
need to
same
act
planet.
right
Yep.
now. Because our actions are going to impact the future.
Absolutely.
We need to act right now. We need to declare a climate emergency.
Yeah, just be careful, everyone, because it's coming through with a truck.
Oh, okay. And you said you were from Somerset, ma'am?
Somerset, I've actually
Okay.
lived here for 6 years.
6 years. So, okay. So you are an expert when it comes to Somerset, huh?
I don't know about an expert, not really. But I do care about the environment, and actually I care about the city. I care about what's going on. I care about cleaning up the power plant.
Yeah.
It's not fair to have pollution thrown into our bay the way it has. And I'm just glad that the president chose us, this city, to look at us, give us a chance.
Were you surprised when you heard the president of the United States was coming to Somerset, Massachusetts?
Yes, I was very surprised. Very, very surprised. In fact, my family members told me before I watched it.
Yeah, I think not many people knew he was really coming until a day or two ago. So, and for this type of turnout, it's huge for a last minute ordeal. You know what I mean?
Sure is.
Yeah.
Well, some people here that I've talked to anyway are very passionate about their neighborhood, and we all should be that way.
Yeah, your communities.
And our community matters, no matter if the president comes or not. But the fact that he chose us, I mean, I hate to say it, but being top 5 and, what they call that, the filthy 5, I believe that was called.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah, Somerset was considered one of the filthy 5, if I'm saying that correctly.
Okay.
And that's pretty sad to be known in the nation for that.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that he's at least drawing attention to it, and hopefully some really good positive change can happen.
Yeah. Do you think Joe Biden will buy us ice cream at the end of this?
It's
hot. It's hot today. It's hot.
Smile, maybe.
All right, everyone, I'm back live again somehow. My phone overheated and it literally shut off. So my apology for that. I'm trying to stay hydrated in the shade here. I'm gonna probably do some interviews and do some networking. Stay tuned, I'm gonna go live again when the president is probably leaving. I haven't really decided if I'll go live, honestly. I might just record statically, but either way, stay tuned. I'm gonna do my best to get as best footage I can. Go back and look at some of the footage that already has been shot today. You'll see some good interviews. You'll see, if you go to Facebook, you'll see some action. You'll see the police came and try to talk to me and stuff. And I did some interviews with some local reporters and some mainstream reporters, and so it's definitely worth checking out. All right, guys, my phone is overheating. I'm gonna end the live stream in a minute here. I appreciate you tuning in. Share the live stream. Go back, watch what we just captured on film. Got a lot of good interviews. I'm gonna walk all the way down to the power plant until they tell me I can't walk anymore. I might record statically, or I might go live again. Haven't really figured it out yet, but that's the plan, guys. So stay tuned. We're out here in Somerset, Massachusetts. The president will be speaking on climate change very shortly. So
It does make us happy, doesn't it?
I'm in the
Makes us so
area.
happy that we're seeing it everywhere.
Stay tuned. I'll be right back.